Hey, I'm Dr. Zuercher at the Animal Hospital of Statesville, and today we're talking about puppy socialization. So on top of everything else having a new puppy entails, one of the best things you can do to prepare your puppy behaviorally for a happy, healthy dog is what's called socialization. So this is the idea that your puppy is being introduced to all sorts of new objects. And when puppies are young, especially prior to 3 to 4 months, anything that they come across and they have a good experience with, they will think is normal for the rest of their life. So cars, people, other dogs, brooms, vacuums, really any object that you can think of, they will never think twice about as an adult. And as they get older, that window kind of shuts. So when they're young, the more things you're able to expose them to, the better off, the more well-rounded they'll be. So socialization is more than just playing with other dogs. It's meeting new people, seeing new objects, new sounds, touching your dog, playing with their ears, playing with their paws, getting them used to being handled and being, in a new environment. Some of the best ways to go about this, just if you think of the whole gambit of things in the world that they can be exposed to, it just leaves the door wide open in terms of how you can expose them to that. So places like Lowe's, Total Wine, TJ Maxx, you can actually take your dog to. So there's something for everybody in that list, and there are other stores as well. But that way your dog gets to meet new people, see a whole range of new objects, and get out in public. So I always recommend taking treats, making it a fun experience, and helping expose them to things down the road. In terms of meeting other dogs, puppies are not considered fully vaccinated until they are at least 2 weeks after their last puppy vaccine. So for that reason, it's difficult to expose them to the amount of dogs that we would like to, because we don't want them to get sick. So that's why we offer the puppy socialization class on Monday nights. It's basically a puppy play class, but it's structured and organized a little bit more than that, so that puppies can play with other puppies, they can meet other owners and other families that come along, and climb on the jungle gym, play with some of the toys out there. It helps just expose them to lots of new things. And so, on top of all the day trips you can take and just making everything a happy, positive experience, this play class is a really great way to check some of the boxes with that 30-minute window without you having to do too much. Ultimately, the reason we care about socialization is because as dogs get older, things that they've never seen before can be scary. So if a dog's never seen a vacuum before and it hears a vacuum, it may run and hide into the other room. And some of those can be managed, but like new people or strangers, if they're too fearful, they may try to bite or do something out of fear, because they just aren't used to new things. So the more we can do when they're young, the better off they'll be behaviorally down the road, and the more well-rounded of a dog you'll end up having.